The final part of this project is to create a screencast video of your educational technology tool so that you are teaching your colleagues how to use that tool that you selected. So make sure that not only are you talking about how to use the tool, but I want you to check the Poudre School District's site for if it's a vetted tool within Poudre School District. So the link there will take you to the site, and what you can do is you can go through this. If Art Rage is the tool that you're interested in sharing and learning, then you can click on that link and bring it up. Go to the status and you will see that this is a registered tool. It is within the district, and so you can use that tool as a vetted tool. It is fine if it does not show up on the Poudre School District site, but if you don't see it on the site, then what I want you to just do is include in your video just a little bit of information about, from the terms of service or Common Sense Education site, why you think this is an acceptable tool to use in your future classroom. Then you're going to step your colleagues through how to use that educational technology tool that you selected. And I want you to share ideas about how they might use it in their different content areas. So for example, if I'm an ag teacher, I would share how you might use that tool in a reading classroom or in a social studies classroom, and vice versa. Please be sure to have us interacting with the tool. So you may at some point say something like, please stop the video here and create an account, or use the tool to design a timeline, whatever it is. But help us to be actively engaged with the tool, not just watching your video. And remember that the purpose of the screencast is for you to share and use tools that help your students focus on a specific portion of the screen that you're referring to. So how do you highlight the mouse, zoom into an area of the screen, or zoom out? How do you use those tools to help focus student attention? And that was not a good example. Sorry about that. At some point in the video, include yourself. You may want to go from full screen to being down in the corner, and a lot of the tools will allow you to move that video around so that you can place it in an area that's not distracting from your video. You're going to conclude with what iste student standard you think that students could meet using that tool. Remember the iste standards. iste stands for International Society for Technology and Education. We've looked at the teacher standards previously, but we're going to look at the student standards now. Each of these you can click on and see a detail about what it involves, and even watch a video if you want more detail. So one, maybe two of the iste standards that you think students would meet when using this tool. Now, remember, in creating the screencast, the best way, the ideas were to share short videos. If you feel like you need multiple videos, 3 or 4, 2 to 3 minute videos to effectively communicate what you're sharing with your colleagues, go ahead and do that. You can even finish a video and then say, do these things before you go on to the next video. One of the ways that you can share your screencast video with the rest of it is by uploading it to YouTube. And I have links here to tutorials that will help you step through that process of uploading your video to YouTube. Many of the tools also just let you link directly to the video stored within their tool. Either way, whichever works for you. And you're just going to put a link to your video in the discussion below, and then you will have created your first screencast video. Good luck. Please email me if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you teaching us some EdTech tools.